Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial in the Read and Crochet Along series. Today's square is for the book An Amish Reunion, and this is a novella collection that I'm in with Amy Clipston, Beth Wiseman, and Kelly Irvin. And in order to make the square, you're going to need yarn. You're going to need the yarn colors that are here to go with the book cover, or you can use any colors that you want, or you can use different colors that are on the cover. You'll need a crochet hook, 5mm, what I use, scissors, and a needle. So the colors I use for this, which I love this color. I love all the blue and the green that's in it. I love how bright it is. So this square was a lot of fun. It's got a lot of my colors in it that I enjoy. All right, so spring green is the middle, and that is for her dress. There's mint, and that is for her dress and his shirt. There's jade, and jade is actually more for her dress, and his is more mint. So for her dress, and like I said, his shirt was the mint here. All right, and then turquoise is for the beautiful sky here. You could also use red. It might have looked fun with a pop of red or a pop of purple, but I really liked this color combination. Okay, so gather your supplies and let's get started. Okay, for round one, we're going to make a slip knot. We're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we're going to slip stitch into that first chain, just like that. And that's going to make our ring. Then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which counts as our double crochet, chain 1. And now we're going to double crochet, chain 1 5 times. So this is 1, 2. As you go around, you can tuck your tail and crochet over it. Okay. This is 3. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going for 6. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do one more. Chain 1. Okay. Pull that tight there. And then we're going to slip stitch into the third chain of our initial chain 4. Okay, and then we should have 6 double crochets and 6 chain 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we'll have 6 chain 1s. All right, so I'm going to pull that through. And then I will meet you for round 2. Okay, this is going to cup a little, but that's okay. So we're on round 2. We're going to use mint. We're going to join in any chain 1 space. So I choose this one. And then we're going to chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to double crochet into that same space, just like this. Then we're going to chain 1. Then we're going to go to the next chain 1 space right here. We're going to double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and chain 1. And then we're going to repeat that around. So it's going to be double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1 in this next space. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. And we're going to do that all the way around. So I'm going to finish this round and meet you at the beginning. All right, we're at the beginning, and we should have 6 of these double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, then we're going to slip stitch into that third chain of the initial chain 4, just like that. And that's what we have for round 2. I'll meet you for round 3. Okay, we are going to use jade for round 3, and you join in any chain 1 space. Then we're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That counts as a double crochet. Sorry, we're just going to chain 3. Sorry, chain 3. All right, we're going to chain 3, and then we're going to double crochet into the same space. Then we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to skip this double crochet, and then we're going to do the same thing in the next space. Double crochet again, and then chain 1, and then in this next space we're going to do the same thing. 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, then a chain 1, and we're going to repeat that in every space around. So go ahead and do that, and that includes these spaces in the middle here in between these 2 groupings. So go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you at the beginning. Okay, we're at the beginning of the round, and then we're going to pull that. We're going to slip stitch into the top of that 3rd chain from the beginning, and pull through. All right, so you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 double crochets and chain 1s when you finish this round. All right, I will meet you at the beginning of round 4. Okay, for round 4, we're going to use turquoise, and we're going to join in any chain 1 space here. That, and then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then we're going to put 2 more double crochets into that same space. All right, and then we're going to chain 2, 1 and 2, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets into that same space. 1, 2, and 3. Right, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets into the next 2 spaces. So we're going to skip these double crochets here, and then we're going to put 3 double crochets here. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to skip these 2. Put 3, 1, 2, and 3. All right, and then we're going to make our corner into this next space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3, and that's going to give us our side with 2 corners. All right, so then in this space you're going to put 3 double crochets here, and then in this space 3 double crochets, and then in this space you're going to put your corner. So go ahead and repeat that around, and I'll meet you at the beginning of the round. Okay, we're at the beginning of the round, and this is what your square should look like. And we're going to join in the top of that initial chain 3. So let me find that. So that's going to be right here. It's kind of hard to see, kind of hard to get to, but it's right there. All right, and then we'll fasten off. Now, if your square is a little on the small side, you can go ahead and take any of these colors and add a round of single crochets, just making sure that you put 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets in the corner. If you need to, you can also add a round of half double crochets instead of the single crochets. It's just up to you, or you can keep it this size, or you can use any color you want. So, but that's just an option if the square is a little on the small side, and it might be. So Anyway, thank you for for joining me for the tutorial for the Amish reunion square. And that is an Amish reunion square. Thank you for joining me for this tutorial. And you can find information about how to purchase this book and all my other books on my website, kathleenfuller.com. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.